Hi y'all! I wanted to film part 2 of my IMATS in my New York City haul because I got some stuff to show you that I didn't actually get at IMATS that I still got in New York that I thought would be cool to show. And I wasn't going to film tonight because honestly it's the end of the day and I was at work all day and I wasn't ready to, but I went by and I did an errand for my mom and I saw her and she said that I looked really nice, so I thought, well, if mom says I look nice, I guess I should just go ahead and film tonight. So first I want to talk about the rest of my IMATS stuff, and then I'm going to talk about the other New York stuff I got that wasn't from IMATS. So first I'm going to start with something I have a whole bunch of, which is eyelashes. So excuse me, I'm going to pick some up from the ground. But yeah, let me just start with these. I went there and I brought these specific eyelashes with me, and they're called the Miss Adoro number 38 eyelashes because these are some of my favorite eyelashes of all time. I just like the spiky eyelashes, and I really like them too because they're long and they're dramatic enough, but they don't cover up my eyeshadow, because when I work really hard and I'm rocking pretty eyeshadow and glitter and stuff, I don't like them to be completely covered by eyelashes all the time. Sometimes I do, but anyway, love these lashes, so I was looking for them, and I went over to the Miss Adoro booth because there was a Lady Moss booth, because that's where I got these lashes. And I went to go check them and see if they had the 38s. Well, they didn't bring any Miss Adoro lashes with them, but they had a bunch of other lashes for a really good deal. They were 10 for $20 and then 5 for $20 for some of the nicer ones. So I got a bunch of the Cocoa lashes, and I'm just going to show you really fast. I don't think any of them have the names on them, which is a little bit annoying, but I'm sure I'll be able to compare them to what's on the website and figure out what the names are. So I don't think I'm going to show you all of them because I think these are the Ariel ones, by the way, from Cocoa, from the Lady Moss website. But I'm not going to show you all of them because I got some repeats. I have several of those Ariel ones. And a lot of them, they're really pretty lashes, and I really think I'm going to enjoy wearing them. And they're just something a little special. Like, some of them are just like a little more special than you can get at over the counter. Some of them look just like regular over the counter lashes. Over the counter. Like regular grocery store or beauty supply store lashes, but some of them are a little special. And ones that I really wanted to show you that I wore some of while I was there are these Miss Adoro feather lashes, which are kind of zany and crazy. And they're synthetic, so they're not the easiest to work with, but what I did was I just cut them in half so it was only the feather. And then I just glued that feather onto like a regular pair of Ardell 113s or 110s, and then I just glued them on like that, and they really made an impact, and they were really pretty. I wore the red ones with the red sugar pill shadow, the red censored shadow, and they were really pretty, and I got a lot of compliments. But anyway, the hunt for the 38s, the Miss Adoro 38s continues, and the story comes full circle because on my last day there, I noticed it was like a little wholesaler store. I was walking around lost looking for the Mac Pro store, which doesn't matter anyway because I couldn't have gotten in because I don't have a Mac Pro card. But anyway, needless to say, I couldn't find it. And I found a wholesaler that sold, I think the brand is Knick Knack. And they sell it at some beauty supply stores. And so I walked in and I felt kind of like, am I supposed to be in here? Because it looked like kind of one of those places you need a membership card for or something. But I just wandered right up in there and I was looking through all their lashes and I found the Da Vinci brand and I found these number 38s. And let me see if I can show you. They look almost exactly the same. So these are the Miss Adoro 38s and these are the Da Vinci 38s. So on my last day there, I finally found the 38 lashes and I bought like a big 6-pack of them. And I also bought these Da Vinci lashes, and this is another one of my favorite style of lashes because they're long and spiky and they're full, but they're still going to let you see your eyeshadow through, which I like. So those are all the eyelashes I got. Woo, that's a lot of eyelashes. Next I want to show you my Inglot stuff because I discovered one of my new favorite products of all times, which is Inglot concealers. They are amazing. They are the creamiest, and I used to think I preferred like a really dry, like tacky but would dry really fast concealer. But after trying these Inglot concealers, these are beautiful and they are my new favorite. Look at that peach color. That's perfect for under the eye. And these are my new favorites concealers to work with because they're so creamy and I have drier skin, so these are perfect for dry skin. And this green one here is the perfect shade for covering blemishes, and the only thing you have to do is you just have to make sure that you set these. And so if you're using them for under the eye, you want to get like a really finely milled setting, like HD under eye setting powder, so that it doesn't settle into any little lines or anything. But I've just found these concealers to be just so beautiful. I want to swatch the peach one for you, and you can just see kind of like how glossy and pretty it is. And I'm just gonna put it on right now, and let me see if I can show you, because I don't have anything on under my eyes right now, so let me see. I'm just gonna put like a tiny bit, and I'm just gonna blend it out with my finger. This would do better with like a concealer buffing brush, but it just instantly, for me, it just instantly covered the dark circles and like brightens the whole under eye area without drying it out. And I love these concealers. I just want to go on and I just want to rave about them. They're so pretty. And they just come in normal colors. Like the peach one is called peach, the green one's called green, and I think that this one is the lightest cool shade they had. And then that's the second to lightest warm shade, and that's the third lightest warm shade. And I have a few others. I got a back of both the peach and the green, but I will definitely repurchase these, and I love these, and I just think they're marvelous. And then also at Inglot, I got these. And this is a funny story, because when I first saw these, I thought that these were like a cream pigment, kind of like OCC makes or Illamasqua makes, one that you could use like on your cheeks or your eyelids or something like that. I didn't realize they were lipsticks. And so when the girl working there, one of the girls working there told me they were lipsticks, I was kind of like, okay, that's not what I ordered, but I'm gonna take them anyway because they looked really awesome. So I'm wearing the purple one now, and they are really awesome. And this is my question I always come back to right now. Since I have all the lip tars that I have, when talking about a lip product, do I need it? Well, and that's the question I ask myself before I buy a lip product. With my lip tars, do I still need it? These are a different texture. These are more of a cream texture, and the website, they're available at the Inglot USA website, sorry, and they call them a matte lipstick. So it's cream with kind of a matte finish. Now, if you have all of your lip tars and you can combine all the colors to make whatever custom color you want, I don't know if you necessarily need these, but if you are a collector and you just want some variety, they might be a little more user-friendly. They might be a little bit easier to work with than the lip tars, depending on how you feel about the lip tar formula. But they're really pretty and they're really cool, and I have one blank spot and I plan on filling it with another one, so in this little palette. So I would recommend them. And then next I got an Inglot gel liner, which is my first Inglot gel liner. And one of the things I hate more than anything in the world is dry, like skippy gel liners. And so far this one has been amazing. So it is almost indelible and it glides on really smooth and it's really wet. So only time will tell how I feel about this. And this is the number 87. And I'm sorry, I don't have the numbers on the lipsticks I showed you, but I think they're between like 90 and 100. So I think that the white one might be 90, and like there's 10 of them and they go up to number 100. So I'm not sure which ones I have in this palette. But anyway, moving on. Next I got this Konjac sponge, and I heard about this sponge from a couple of different places, and I saw it on Farrah's blog. So I got the one for dehydrated skin, which I don't really have dehydrated skin, but I always treat my skin like it's on the dry side, and I find that that's the best way for me to care for my skin. I always keep it moisturized by looking for things that are for like dry or dehydrated skin. So I haven't even used it yet. As you can see, I'm not really big. My skincare routine is very minimalist. I'm not really big on anything that's going to make it more complicated for me, but I think that that might be a nice thing to incorporate just to use to cleanse. Okay, next I've got from Jesse's Girl. I only got 2 things, which makes me kind of sad because it was a really nice little line and I was really interested in it. But I did get this liner, which is amazing, and I think I got it for $5 there. I think it might be like $6.50 or something on the Jesse's Girl website. But it is an amazing, amazing waterproof liquid liner that, I'm sorry, I said gel, but it's a liquid liner and it just slides right on. So I used it while I was there, and I almost always prefer gel liners. I almost never want to use a liquid liner because for me I find them to be skippy, especially with felt tip pen, which is what this one is. I find them to be skippy and hard to work with, but this sort of defied my expectations. I love this, so it's really a good product. And then I got this gloss called Glow Sticks from Jesse's Girl, and I don't know if it glows under black light, but that would be really, really cool. So I'm just going to try it on a little bit for you. Oops. Over the purple. It's just kind of iridescent, kind of like fluorescent. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Now, I think my battery's getting low, so I have to hurry. So I got a ton of eye candy glitters. I am a glitter girl. I love glitters. And there's a 4 or more tag going around, and I'll probably do that, and you're going to see like the full extent of my glitter collection. But let me just really quick go through all the eye candy glitters I got. This one is Shock Tart. I also got this one for one of my friends for her birthday, and she absolutely adored it. This one is Gumdrop. And I have this one on my lip. Bottom lip. I don't know if you can see it. Gumdrop. It's like a purpley color. Jelly Bean was my favorite, and I actually accidentally bought it twice. It's like, it's a purple and it has like a blue. You really can't see the beauty of it on this camera, but I'll show you later if I can. And then Tutti Frutti, which is a beautiful like rose gold color almost. I don't know, it's really, really pretty. It's like a warm pink rosy color. And then Sizzlin' Cinnamon, which is like a pretty like warm brown, like burnt orangey color. And then the exciting Twizzle Stick, which is like a black and green glitter, I think, like a black and green sort of thing. And then this one, I don't have anything like this, so I really wanted a glitter like this. It's called Mad Melon, and it's like a neon green. And then I got Pumpkin Pie, which is like a pretty orange glitter. And then there is, I think this is Peach Fuzz. Yes, I'm obsessed with peach right now. So I'm having like a love affair with peach everything, and it's a peach glitter, and it's really pretty. And then there's a few more in here. Jelly Bean again. You don't have to see that one. I already showed you. I accidentally bought that twice on 2 different days of the show. And then, here it is, Bubblegum. And this black one, I'm sorry, I don't know what it's called, but I think it's their only black one. So I love that. I love that I didn't have a black glitter either. Now, I have to say I love these glitters. I love glitter in general. But I did try the Glitter Fixer, the eye candy brand one that comes with it, and I don't care for it. And it might just be because of my glitter fixer preference. I really, really like Pixie Epoxy. It's my favorite. I like that thicker, sticky formula. And this one's really liquidy, like really, really liquidy. But I prefer like the sticky Pixie Epoxy formula. So anyway, moving on, I think that's, I got one more thing to show you. I finally got a stainless steel palette, which I love. I've been using it almost every day. I feel like it's amazing. I don't waste as much product when I use it. I need to figure out how to clean it effectively because my gel liners seem to want to stain it. So I don't know if I just need to soak it. I tried to scrub it a little bit with steel wool, and it was like scratching the palette. So I'm not going to do that again. Alright, so finally I have to show you some stuff that's not IMATS related that I got. I went into this little store called Ricky's, and it almost reminded me of Sally's Beauty Supply, and I got some hair accessories. I got this little cute bow headband. I got this cute little like lacy headband. I got this little wire headscarf, which I love stuff like this. I'm going to put it on right now so you can see it. Oops. And there it is. Okay, block, whatever. Okay, I got these hair ties, which I like a lot. And then I got this dry shampoo. And how do I feel about dry shampoo for curly hair? I don't know. I liked it because it gave me like, it let me wear my hair one more day without washing it, but it was really, really hard to wash out later. I felt like there was a lot of buildup. Finally, I went by the Betty Page store when I was there, and I got a couple of different outfits, and one of them's dirty, so I can't show you, but I got this, oh, oops, sliding off. I got this awesome dress, and I wanted to get a crinoline to go underneath it, but I was already spending a lot of money, so I thought I would get one later, but I absolutely love that. And then I got this pretty, like, silky little dress. And the store is called the Betty Page store when I was there, and it was like a modern pinup store, like a vintage inspired, retro inspired, but I mean they're new clothes. There's no actual vintage stuff there. And the name is, but I love their stuff, and the name is changing from Betty Page to Tatiana, so you can look for it online, and you can probably find most of their stuff. So anyway, all in all, that is the end of my haul and trip report. I hope you enjoyed at least some of it. And if you have any questions about any of the stuff I got, I'm going to be trying to use a lot of it in the next several days and see how I like it and if I can give any feedback on that. Did anybody else go to IMATS? And if so, what did you get? I really want to see some haul videos, so I'm going to be looking for them. Alright, thanks everyone. Have a good night.